Hey friend, this is Anil, and in this video we will learn how we can create drop-down list and how we can bind a drop-down list in Xamarin Form. So here if you will see that I have already created a demo, the same thing we will achieve in this video. Okay, so let's create a folder. So this folder will be views, and in this folder I will add a content page. So that content page will be our suppose page 1, and this will be our model, and the last one view model. Okay, so here in the model I will add a class. So the class will be city.cs. Suppose I'm here binding all the city. Okay, so in the city here will be two property. First is city id, and the second will be city name. Okay, let's add a view model over here. Okay, and this view model here, what I have did actually, I'll let you know step by step. So here I created a view model over here, and here I have created a constructor of a view model. So this is our city. So here I will add a namespace. Okay, and here you can see here we have created a list, and in the list we are adding a value city 1 equals to Pune, and in the second number is Delhi, and on the third number is Mumbai, and on the fourth is Bareilly. Cool. So here we have created a page. So on that page I will take a people picker. Sorry, I will take a picker actually. So the picker will be something like this. So in the picker, here you can see item display binding equals to city name. So city name, here you can see we have a property. Same property you have to pick over here, means we are binding the city name, not city ID. Okay, and title will be select city, or item source will be CIT list. Cool. So now one more step, what we have to do here, we will create a binding context. So that binding context you have to create over here, and it will ask you for the namespace. So just click and your namespace has been added over here. Now let's run this application. Just change this name as a page 1. Page 1, so it will ask you most probably for namespace. I have added the namespace. Let's run this application again and see the output. So here you can see the city has been banded over here. Okay, So in next video we will learn something like if how we can get the data on item change. Okay, so even we can do in the same video also. Let's do that also. So here what I will do, suppose on selection I will create a button, and here text equals to click, and click equals to new event handler. Okay, so on new event handler what I will do, okay, application is running actually, so that's why it was giving us the error. So on button click event handler what we have to do, here I will cast the city entry dot selected item as a city. Okay, and here int city id, because we are getting from the selected item we are getting the city id, so here we will get the selected items id. Okay, let's run this application again. So here suppose if I will click on Mumbai, so just click on this button, and now here you can get the city id 3, right? Suppose if I want click Bareilly, then I will get the city ID equals to 4. Okay, so from the selection also we can get the ID of a particular item. So I hope you like this video, and if you like this video then please subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching my video. Have a nice day. Bye bye.